matzo during Passover doesn't need to make you feel deprived. These sweet treats are addictive.
That's true. This lady right here, this is Tinky. She's a writer. TinkyCooks.com. She's also a master of hats and dance moves.
Well, maybe more hats than dance moves.
Okay,
my dance moves are elementary, but that's all right. I love to dance. So we're making matzo crunch, which you're right, it's addictive. In fact, there's a bakery in LA that makes a very similar product, and they call it matzo crack. And it goes flying off the shelves. So what happened, why I make this is I bought it at a very high-end supermarket many years ago, and it was delicious, but it was really expensive, and I thought, I gotta be able to make this.
And matzah in and of itself is very affordable.
Matzah is very affordable, and it's so great at Passover. I mean, being half Jewish and also being a food person, I love the way Passover, you know, incorporates food into history, and we eat the matzah because that's all they could eat when they were hustling out of Egypt, allowed to go after 200 years, you know.
Yeah.
So we have our matzah on a cookie sheet, as you just saw. I've broken it into little strips. I don't know why it never breaks on the lines, but it doesn't matter.
You'd think, too, it's designed for it.
Yeah, maybe it's me. I don't know.
No.
That's right. I'm sure it tastes great anyway.
It's delicious. So what we have here, so we really are making it rather decadent. This is butter and brown sugar that I have been boiling for a couple minutes, and I'm adding a little vanilla.
So you don't boil the vanilla in there?
No, you add the vanilla at the last minute. A, cools it off a little, and B, just adds that flavor at the last minute so it doesn't, and it's gonna go in the oven.
Oh, that smells so good.
So we just pour this over our matzah, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You can have pieces of matzah sticking out.
Now, is it going to caramelize?
It's going to caramelize and kind of crunchify in the oven.
Okay.
Ooh.
And as it happens, we have some in the oven. You could grab.
You came prepared,
Seth,
Tinky.
let me give you.
I was going to say thank you very much.
And then I'll show you the next final step.
Okay.
It's pretty easy. As you can see, this is not rocket science.
So the oven needs to be about 350,
350,
is that right?
and it bakes for 15 minutes.
And that's our next step right there?
That's our next step right there. And then you can actually throw this in the oven if you want to.
Okay.
Then what we do is we take our chips.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Safety first, everyone.
Taking it out of the shot. Okay.
Okay.
Our chips.
So you can use, I have here semi-sweet and white. You could use milk chocolate also. And we just put them, you guys can help, just a single layer. And don't worry about, they're going to melt in all by themselves.
Really?
In about 5 minutes, what you do, which we're not going to have because it'll be the news at noon in 5 minutes. But
that's true.
If we were here in 5 minutes, we would spread them with a knife, and the little, whatchamacallits, chocolate chips would all have melted beautifully. Now, if you want to, you can put salt on top to make it a little bumpy.
Sea salty.
Yeah, here's the problem. Last year, I kind of overdid the salt, and it was all you could taste. So I'm a little more cautious about the salt now.
You're traumatized.
It's measured
it was terrible. It wasn't terrible, but it was too much.
You can always add it, but you can't take it away.
As it happens, I have some of the final products
so
here for you to taste.
Oh, good to go. Let's take a look at them. Put them right here for you. Thank you very much.